Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Joy of Sticks. Stickhead here with your Atari ST gaming channel. Now, what with the Olympics on the horizon, I thought it might be a nice time to do some sports games and, well, to celebrate how utterly pathetic England were in the Euro Championship. Perhaps we should do a bit of football first. And I can't believe that I haven't done Kickoff 2 on the channel yet because it's such an important game to me. So I thought, yeah, let's have a go. Let's play some Kickoff 2. Now, it's been a long time since I played this, so forgive me. I've no idea what I'm doing. Let's have a look at the options. Aftertouch. I knew there was something I needed to change. We need aftertouch. Well, look, you can slow the game down. Nobody wants a slow game of football. Come on now. Yes? I don't know. Should we just play a single game? Yeah, let's just play a game. Let's wade in and see what happens. Alright, here we go. 4-2-4. Is that what we want? How do I get over there? How do I change the tactics? I don't seem to be able to. No? Okay then. I do want to change the players though, because do I remember? I'm trying to remember. Some of these players are really, really good, but I can't remember who. I'm sure there's a couple of people who aren't on the pitch, but are actually really, really good. I remember liking Jay Walsh. Sure, he's really fast. Oh, I don't know. Let's just play. Let's just play. I haven't got a clue what I'm doing. Team B wins the toss. Is that seriously what we're called? Team A and Team B? Wow. Alright then. And which one are we? The sounds are flooding back now. I always remember make the radar a little bit bigger so you can see what you're doing. Oh my word. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, okay. Oh, I've forgotten how hard this is. Ooh. Oh, it's all flooding back. Now, for those of you who haven't played any kind of Kickoff before, you may not know that it has a pretty unique control system in that the ball does not stick to your feet. It bounces off the players and kind of each player knocks it ahead of themselves. So you have to kind of get around the ball and knock it in the direction you want. Or if you are going to change direction while you're dribbling, you have to time it just right. Oh. Oh. And the goalkeepers are so hard to beat. That's what I remember about this game more than anything. Get him. Don't let... Oh, what's he doing? Cheeky, what's it? Long ball always seems to work quite well in this game, because then you don't have to dribble it for quite as long. Oh, do you see that skill? Oh dear. And things like that happen all the time where you just kind of knock it off and it doesn't quite go in the direction you want it to. But never mind, we shall keep at it. Oh, I missed the ball. So yeah, when the ball's in the air, I mean, obviously on the Atari ST there's only one fire button, so everything is controlled by that one fire button. What was that, Keeps? God blimey. Oh, he's through. Oh, gets in! Nice goal there, Mr. Nichols. Oh, replay. Here we go. Yeah, this is one of the things that Kickoff 2 added. You could press R and get an instant replay. What a goal. Absolutely gorgeous through ball. Dinks it into the bottom corner. And we're away. Now, if there are any Amiga fans watching this, you may notice just how sparse this version looks. I seem to remember I only actually played the Amiga version once, I think. I went round to a mate's house and saw it running and felt instantly hard done by, because the Amiga version, although ostensibly the same game, they both run the same engine. Ooh. It's a bit graphically better. I don't think it flickers quite as much as this one does. And there are advertising boardings, and the goals actually have nets and all sorts of luxurious things that us on the utilitarian ST, we never knew such things. Oh, what a goal! It's like riding a bike. Oh, it really is like riding a bike. Muscle memory. Who was it you used to talk about muscle memory? Andy Cole, wasn't it? Oh, Andy Cole. Oh, nice save there, Keeps. Goal kick? What? Our referee needs his eyes checking. Here we go. Come on. Oh, Lindsay again! Was it? Did he score before? I think he did, didn't he? He's a pacey little what's it, that Lindsay. Oh! Oh my word, that was a career-ending tackle. I don't think you can get injuries in this. I'm not entirely sure. One of the later extension discs to the game might have introduced them. Because yeah, you can get add-on discs, data discs they called them. This Winning Tactics is one of them. Something about Return to Europe, maybe another one. Final Whistle, that was definitely one. Whoa, that was close. And they all added new stuff to the game. They weren't. They all added like a new tournament, I think. But they added stuff to the move lists as well. Oh, is that still in the game? Hang on, let me try something. Or not. Yeah, what I'm thinking is, I remember you could run and then flick backwards on the joystick and it would loft the ball up. Now, was that in an extension or in a data disc, or was that in this? I don't know, but let's find out. As soon as I get the ball, I'm going to give it a go. Alright, now I'm shooting up. Now the business really starts. For some reason, any football game I've ever played, I always prefer shooting up. Oh, I should talk about that actually. Another part of the control mechanism is if you hold the fire button as your... Oh, Keeps! Oh, hold on to it, Keeps. If you hold the fire button as you're approaching the ball, you trap it. And then you can hold the direction of a player and let go of the fire button and you pass it to him. Look at Quinn hustling back. You gotta love it. When you're forward, chases all the way back into his own half like that. Fires everyone up. What am I talking about? I don't know. Look, it's hard to talk and play Kick-Off 2 at the same time, alright? So if I'm sprouting nonsense, do forgive me. Here we go. What are you jumping for? I didn't ask him to jump. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh. Here we go. Oh no. Come on, keep going. Oh. Yeah, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, so you, another thing that you can do is, if I can get the ball back, always a pacey what's it? No! Phew. is... Oh, I should be able to do it now. Yeah, you can still do it. Okay. You can like flick back as you're dribbling, and then you get a nice lobbed ball, which is obviously what the computer's doing there. Ooh, to get that cross in. Man, it's been a bit tougher actually. I thought I'd get even more goals shooting up, but no, it's not to be. Alright, here we go. Yes! Gets in. 4-0, it's a drubbing. An absolute drubbing. Now, one of the cool things that Kickoff 2 introduced was that you could... Oh, I love the sound of that post. You could edit the teams in the little league. There's a little league system. I think they're... by default, they're international teams, but you can edit their names and their kits and things, which was always really cool. We always obviously used to put Birmingham City in there. I was a big Birmingham City fan. Not so much these days. Gone off football recently, and maybe... Oh, what's a goal again! Loving it. Yeah, I've gone off football a little bit recently. Mostly because of time, to be honest. I just don't have a ton of time to dedicate to lots of pastimes, so something's got to give. But also because of the way football's kind of gone recently. You know, about how it's just so money obsessed, and the prima donna players and the cheating and the gamesmanship. Just also, I used to be a Birmingham City season ticket holder, so sitting in the stands amongst thousands and thousands of so-called experts, all thinking they know better than the manager, constantly whinging about tactical decisions, substitutions, just everything. Just really, really dragged me down. So I just wasn't enjoying it in the end, so I stopped going. So yeah, fell out of love with football a little bit, really, which is a shame. I do every now and again get a little pang of, I miss it and want to get back into it. Okay. And just recently, actually, I went to a friendly match at the Blues. And it was just some obscure Dutch team, I think, from their second tier division. And I really enjoyed it. It was great to be back again, but I don't think I'll pick it up again. But there you go, Kickoff 2. How cool is that? Should we show you some of the other things you can do? Yeah, let's. So here's the league. You can go in there and how do you... There you go, you can edit the teams. I don't know. There you go, the good old mighty Barnsley, top of the league. Won't be for long. And then you can go in here, look, and design the kit. I remember it being really simple. Yeah, you just pick the pattern of the kit and then choose the colours, and that's pretty much all you can do. Action replay, you can save your action replays. Now that's cool, a cool feature. I don't remember how you save them, but obviously I pressed R to start one. Maybe that you press another key to then save it to disk. I'm not sure. Yeah, so you can save your best goals to disk. That's such a fantastic feature. Well ahead of its time. What else can you do? Well, here's the special events. You go there to load up your data disk stuff, like your European tournament or whatever, but this comes with a World Cup one, which is really nice. Can you change the teams in this as well? No, you can swap them around though. That's cool. So you can edit the groups and things. Is there anything else I need to show you? Not really. There is something cool you can do. I'll see if I can remember how to do it. You can choose to be one player. I think it was it? No, not F1. I can't remember, but there's something. Oh, there you go. I think I just pressed the fire button. Yeah, I did. You can just control a single player, which is really cool. I usually make the radar really big here so you can see where you are on the pitch. Pardon me. So if you look on the radar there, you can see that one of the yellow dots is bigger, and that's me. But there I am, look. So you can get involved as just one player. If you loved Player Manager on the ST, it plays a bit more like a game of Player Manager. Oh my word! That was a bit close to the knuckle, wasn't it? Pass to me! Yeah, the computer players can be a bit of a ball hog, and clearly not as good at defending as I was. But you can also press F, hang on, and then find your player and have the camera follow you around, which is actually more difficult to play, funnily enough, but especially if you're used to the camera following the ball, it's just really weird. But hey, it's there if you fancy it. Oh, have I got the ball? I thought I had the ball. I have no idea where the ball is. Oh, there it is. So yeah, I don't like that. It's a really difficult way to play the game, but it's there. It's a cool added feature. I really like that. Anyway, look at that, getting involved, bit of defending. I can't stop playing now. It's a great ball up to the forward. There's a bit of a speculative effort, seeing as he was through on goal. Here we go, here we go. Oh, as funnily enough, this is the kind of game mode that I really like in modern sports games. You know, like football games, FIFA or NBA 2K16, which I've got, where you can just play one player. I love the way you can just like nip up and, yep, I'll take that, thank you. Oh, great tackle. Yeah, just play one player and, you know, follow it through in a kind of career mode, story mode kind of fashion. I really like that. Oh, I'd forgotten about how the corners work. So cool. Let's have an in-swinging corner. Or just whack it completely the other side of the pitch, why not? Yeah, so I mean, NBA 2K16's got a particularly good mode, good career mode like that, where you play games and you earn points that you spend on upgrading your player and making them better, and you know, it's good. It's really immersive. Anyway, I'll stop there. But I did manage to find a couple of reviews to share with you. So let me just find those. Where are we? Yeah, so generally it was reviewed really, really highly on both the ST and the Amiga. And you can see why it's such a kinetic, it's such a cool game of football. It works completely differently to other football games that were around at the time, but it works so well. A CVG gave it 95%. They said it's not as graphically polished as the Amiga version. They talk about the lacking advertising boards and the nets and things like that. But they say the ST version plays faster, which I don't know. I mean, if you know the Amiga version, this looks faster to you, then let me know in the comments. That's interesting. And they say things like the kit designer's more comprehensive on the ST version, which is another surprise. And they say that Kickoff 2 is the best football game to grace the ST. Now, this is worth bearing in mind that this came out before Sensible Soccer, and whether now that Sensible Soccer is out for the ST, you still think that Kickoff 2 is the best or not. There's quite a debate there going on, but yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure which side of the fence I fall on, to be honest. I love how hardcore Kickoff 2 is and how difficult it is. I love that about it. But Sensible Soccer is very polished. and I love the way the game ebbs and flows on Sensible Soccer. But anyway, onward. The Games Machine gave it 90%, and again they talk about how graphically simple it is compared to the Amiga, but they praise all the additions that they've made. You know, I showed you some of the options you can do and some of the editing you can do compared to the original Kickoff. Ace gave it 905 out of 1000, their scoring system. And they again praised the new options, the different pitches you can get. I didn't show you that, but you can get soggy pitches where the ball just squelches to an absolute stop and doesn't bounce, or you can get like midsummer rock hard pitches where the ball just goes for miles and miles. Very cool. I think you can get like bumpy pitches and stuff as well. Horrible pitches. Yeah, what else does it say? They like the fact that you can change the tactics, you can do the action replays and save them. Again, they talk about the ST not looking as nice as the Amiga version, but they say that it doesn't ruin the gameplay in any way at all. And I'd say those were all pretty fair reviews, to be honest. It's a great game. Whether you think it's the best ST football game or not, probably depends on your upbringing as much as anything else. But there you go. So, I mean, I can't end the review without mentioning the fact that there has been a remake of Kickoff released by Dino Dini, the original programmer of this, but fairly controversial. There seems to be a bit of a Twitter storm about it on its release, because I don't think it's very good. I think it's very buggy, lots and lots of problems with it, and very limited. My advice, just stick with Kickoff 2. If you've got an Amiga or an ST, or even an emulator, stick with the original. That's where it's at. Anyway, thanks ever so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed that. Do take care. Stay tuned for some more sports shenanigans. Alright, take care.